All right, nice little monkey strap from Staekk there.
I should probably switch over the scene because I'm a goddamn idiot.
Oh, I was wondering why it hasn't come across yet. I just assumed there's Twitch delay.
I even started the timer on time.
Nice. Well, not too much has happened there other than that super swag bomb protect. You guys haven't really missed much though. In the blood shop, Staekk does take a 2 damage, a blood rapier with the 2 damage lunge. If he wants to take half a heart damage here, he could crack open that barrel. Not sure if worth.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know.
It happens. I've been there.
How do I live with myself problems? Barely.
Wow. By the way, we've got a dagger of phasing somewhere. Okay. So Cyber picks up a dagger of phasing. No, I mean, like, I don't know where he got it, but he found one. And also a darkness shrine. So I gotta give this build already to Cyber. Is it in
must
that
be
arena?
in this shrine or
no?
Well, I mean,
It's
there's
not.
the darkness, but where's the
It must
phasing?
be in the shop. Maybe Stake's gonna check the I don't know. Dagger phasing is a pretty swell find, and of course, Cyber's gonna be checking the ring of peace though. That's pretty dandy. Now, Cyber's gonna be checking the purple. If he finds a dagger of courage, it is one of the strongest builds. Oh, he dropped the beat.
Yep. So no items for him. He didn't even realize.
I've been there. Does not want to use the door, though. If he'd checked his, he could have a 2 damage phasing. Or a 4 damage phasing. It's pretty good. Doesn't pick up the torch to keep the aggro low, though. If he checked his map, he would have saw there was a potion on that floor.
This is an interesting attempt at Cora Rift from Staekk.
You know,
it's gonna work out, but you know,
on core rift fights. There goes the frost charm. Cyber though with a pretty substantial lead. I really wanted Staekk to check. Got the minty floss there. I really wanted Staekk to check that purple to see if it was a courage or not, because I wanted to know.
Yeah, that would have made this race. That would have been, I don't know. Cyber would have been sad. Staekk would have been probably quite happy. But words.
All right, I don't know. I mean, I still give this build to Cyber, though Staekk is doing a little bit of catch-up here, but with his base-ish rapier, he's not going to be going too fast.
Yeah,
He'll definitely be looking to pick something up here. Dark Deep Blues, always spooky.
Hate it
always.
every single time.
Oh, and he drops the beat. That's not good. Not what you want to be doing. Now, he does have bombs, so it would be worth just going for a bomb strat there, but when it's dark like this, it can be a little tricky. Meanwhile, Staekk is hot on his heels.
Yep, he's
recognizing that he lost the beat. Cyber decides to, or does a good job of not going and checking if his chests are still there.
That's always the worst feeling, dropping your beat, not realizing, going around the back to see the chest, you're like, oh.
They're not there,
Yeah, Staekk
and
probably...
Staekk checking it, and shield spell, I'm sure Cyber would have appreciated that.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't check black again, to be honest. I mean, maybe he's comfortable running this blood rapier all the way to the end, but
a little bit of dino damage there for Cyber. He's gonna be checking for a food shop, undoubtedly. And he finds one.
Yeah, you just take it.
I would bomb for it. I guess if it's cheese, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's nothing.
That was scary.
It's not a
the
world
dragon just jumping out of the darkness, right in your face. All right, Staekk does take it and gets his health containers up, and he's got that potion as well. Once again, with no regard for the poor shopkeeper's shop walls. Wow. It's the wombo combo
with no torch.
Like he picked up the shovel. I'm like, oh, nice, a shovel.
A blood shovel, sweet.
Yeah. There's your torch.
Oh, dear lord. He's gonna do it.
Yep. For it. Now, if only he had a holster, that'd be pretty swag. That'd be pretty swag.
That's the only way this gets better.
With a dagger of phasing. Yeah, because you're not going to want to ditch that dagger phasing. All right, Staekk with the slight lead now as he drops down, really with a pretty minimal build, showing just the power of how fast Staekk can go.
Yeah, he's
but
really pushing hard.
this wombo combo is going to be so strong in Zone 4. Yeah, he might realize that he is kind of behind the 8 ball here when it comes to build, as Cyber has a much, 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 much better build.
I think if you're... he didn't even go for a chest. He knows he needs to save all the time in the world.
No, he knows he needs to move his Staekky booty. I don't know what that means.
Please don't say that ever again.
Okay. I take it back. I'm sorry. I apologize to my family. All right. Well, this was a very bad death medal for Cyber, and that gives Staekk. And obviously, Cyber, also paying close attention, knows that he does not have the time to check anything. He's just got to go fast. Now, he's going to have a very fast death medal and Dead Ringer. No. Who are the bosses? Necrodancer.
That's the
and
one.
Dead Ringer. Uh-oh. Telemonkey lucked out there. That Telemonkey was not too bad, though there's another Telemonkey on the stairs. This is kind of a bit of a poopy situation. He gets through it, but he's already a floor back. Staekk just charging ahead with his crappy damage build.
Yeah,
this is almost as minimal as it gets.
Yeah, even if you have like a good build against Staekk, like you can't really let up because he'll just punish you. Like he is
good
here.
Use of the blood magic there, but he's taking a lot of hits. Luckily, he's got a potion, so he's about a floor ahead here, getting down to Dead Ringer. Well in advance, has plenty of bombs. As long as this Dead Ringer stays on the rails.
Yep, he's gonna go for the reverse Japanese.
Staekk. He's got oh,
it's the Oblivion.
Oh, did you see that? There was a ghost hanging out next to all those enemies in that exit room there. I don't know if you saw that. That was so scary.
I didn't.
The ghost jumped into the wall, like right at the exit. I have never seen that before. All right, well, a pretty fast Dead Ringer, so it's not going to be too far back, but Staekk's already on the Necrodancer fight, and
already has a hit on him.
Staekk is going to be luring properly. Now, that is full aggro, or not full aggro, but we just saw a release of a ton of enemies there, so that might slow Staekk down slightly. Ooh, a bit of a missed lure from Staekk, so that's a little slower, but I mean...
I don't think it's so much it's an issue. He's got one hit left in the Necrodancer. There he goes.
Wow. I am frankly amazed that Staekk managed... That is Staekk in full form there, managing to keep ahead of Cyber, and Cyber had the build pretty much the whole map, or the whole match. Wow, GG. GG. That was quite the race.
Yeah, I think what Revelite said, that death metal really cost Cyber. There were like, just the misplaced bomb. He seemed to be, like, he had the dagger of phasing. You can hit those beetles while they have their shells up.
Well, they wouldn't with a dagger.
Yeah, you can. It's a dagger of phasing.
Yeah, but if you're standing next to them, they lose their shield.
Oh, hang on. What am I? Whatever. You're right. Ignore me. Well, he still was dancing around.
I think you can throw it through them if you want.
Could have done that, but I
would have actually
spent too long dancing around them.
Sometimes death metal, the fastest way to kill it is throwing, especially with the last couple hits. Just throw, grab your dagger, throw, and then go. Because the amount of dancing around he did was pretty bad. All right.
Okay, we're going to move on to race 2 here.
Yep,
so
race 2.
Staekk up 1. This is Staekk's first race of the week. So he still has another potential 6 points out of this on top of the one he already has from this set.
Well, potential 8 points, really.
He has potential 8, okay, but outside of this match, he has...
Outside of this match, yeah.
He has another 6 he can grab. So, Cyber, he's already raced once. He kind of needs to take it...
Cyber should... Well, this is like who's going to take top of the group.
Yeah.
Like, if anybody other than Staekk is going to take top of the group, it is Cyber, and he has to do it now.
Yeah, he has to basically win the next 2, and then hope Staekk just has a horrendous time against the rest of his opponents.
Yeah, because with the game in hand, that's an extra 3 points, and the way Staekk's been playing, he's looking to get those 3 points. All right, a nice cat start. That's okay. Not much to complain about there. Early cat is pretty nice. It's fast and furious.
I disagree. I keep my dagger, unless it's.
I think most people will disagree with you on that.
Possibly, yes.
Himself in a very spooky spot there, manages to sneak right out of it. Yeah, I think most of the high level players would gladly take a cat over the dagger. Obviously, throw strats can be good for Coral Rift, but the cat strat for Coral Rift really isn't even all that bad, anyways. Certainly not that slow.
Sorry if the stream went a little weird there for a second. I think my graphics card drivers just crashed and then came back up again. That was Yeah, that was something.
Thanks, graphics card. All right, there's the Spooty Shrine. Stake's going to run right on by, keep his bomb. I know the leaping boots can be quite nice.
So there's the Shriner, though. Ooh, there you go. That's exactly what you're looking for. So I'm proving horrendously wrong. Of course. I mean, taking... Yeah, he grabs the Crown of Teleportation as well, which...
There was an argument to be made for maybe taking the Miner's Cap, but no, I think Glass Cat
if you've already
late
spent your
game
bomb,
weapon is definitely key, and this could be good here. Going for probably armor, not glass armor. I don't know. I guess boots would be probably better because you're very unlikely to get glass armor, and that's kind of what you're... Oh, no! And the... Already, bro... Oh, hello.
Hello.
Aw, Staekk, I'm a little disappointed. Oh, no, he's going to keep at it.
What's he looking for
he's
here?
Looking for courage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking for courage.
It's Staekk. What else is he looking for?
Although, what the...
I think he's just generating all the rings, and he still doesn't have it.
He's memeing pretty hard. He might be going for peace? No, going for phasing. Oh, Boots of Pain. Okay, sudden Boots of Pain. Meanwhile, basically an Obsidian build now with the Boots of Pain as well. So we've got Cat v Cat with the Boots of Pain for both our racers, but that phasing... though we saw phasing is not the be-all, end-all, it did not work out for Cyber last time, and he had the Wombo combo.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually we've seen Mana Freeze fail, and we've seen the phasing Wombo combo fail today. That's crazy. Those are like the strongest things you can get in this game. Though phasing with Torch of Foresight is so strong. It's like, oh, is that the exit that I gotta find? Okay. Jump down that quick. Oh, never mind. Not when the mole eats it though.
Thanks, Mole. You're the best.
Thanks, Mole.
Everybody loves moles. Moles have never caused an issue for anyone.
And then it's elemental, except for problems.
Except for problems and Spooty and other notable high-level racers.
Yep. All right, well, both are on death metal at the exact same time, which is not a good sign for Cyber, who had quite a substantial lead at his own one. But they're pretty much beat for beat now.
Yeah,
Shield spell, that's going to be... Oh, but a Ring of Peace, that's actually really good.
It's really nice.
I mean, it would have been bad if
Staekk
found it. Oh, yeah, well, Staekk with the Foresight, finding the exit real quick there.
Exactly, the shield super nice.
Trolled by this layout. Cyber's got a slow play because of that nightmare, because there was just a friggin' pot there. What should have been an ice pot.
Bring back ice pots.
Yep. Make ice pots great.
Great again.
Alright, Cyber is I'm finding that he's being a little bit hesitant about his pain.
I think Staekk's kind of the same. Like, I think he could have pained on a couple of occasions that dire bat, but just didn't.
Well, if I was Staekk, I would certainly be a little more cautious because of the glass.
I mean, I guess, but you can see that it's pretty much open.
But I guess, to be fair, Cyber's at half a heart.
Yeah, so. That's the concern for Cyber. Just no health at all. Oh, dear lord.
Oh, man, that was really scary. If that white got hit first, that could have been real bad.
Yeah, handles it really well, though.
Chest, I'd be checking that for some food. Torch Foresight, though. That's what you're looking for. A little torch will be nice. Although, of course, get that in 3-3. Exactly when you don't find freaking trapdoors anymore. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is going to be really hard for Cyber to catch up.
Yeah, he's officially entered the bone zone there, I think.
Yeah, I'd agree. The Giganticism use, though, very clever.
I think...
Unless Staekk gets boned by the layouts here, this is a pretty bad boss room. Oh, he got confused on the way out of that. Yeah, he's definitely taking his sweet time getting out of this boss room because of how many enemies are just filling it up, and this is really giving Cyber a ton of time to catch up.
He could have pained the enemy that was on the stairs, but taken a hit from a Blade Master, I think.
Yeah, of course, painting out of the wall is a pretty good strat. Cyber checking for, and just finds a base torch, but kills the Leprechaun while he's at it, so...
Yeah, there you go. That's what Staekk should have done last floor as well, just shielded and then pained out.
Yep. Both of our racers with not a ton of health, though. You got to be really careful. Oh, a nice Frost Charm find for for Cyber. He can breathe a bit of a sigh of relief on that one. Not getting wall pigged despite running directly in front of it because it did not aggro. That was scary.
I hate that. I hate it so much. Because I can never quite remember the range of them.
Close. He managed to catch up a ton there, and that is not a potion room.
That is not
now,
what
it may have a potion in it. But and rip Pixie there for Cyber. Miner's Cap is
Staekk's down to half a heart as well.
Yeah, Staekk moving on to Dead Ringer with half a heart. So we're gonna have some spoopy Dead Ringer action for both of our racers. By the way, this situation for Cyber was so scary,
but really well handled. Ultimately, he's really not far behind.
Charm. Oh, and we're slightly off the rails here. Oh no, we're less than slightly off the rails.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, he got it back on the rails there, but it was not comfy, that's for sure. And a much easier Dead Ringer fight. Oh,
this
no,
has to be phasing.
The bombs. Yeah, so that's probably
now.
going to be GG. Yeah, Staekk with the phasing, it's just not going to matter. That's a bummer.
Yeah, you gotta hand it to Cyber. Played it really well to keep it as close as he did, but in the end, that phasing got him. Just wasn't able to keep up with it. This is actually fine.
Yeah. Even though he's at half a heart, though, but he's just got one more lure to do, and Staekk is going to take it. Wow. I got to say, Staekk is handling the pressure well.
Yeah,
because he has a lot of pressure. I know he's got pressure on himself for the fact that he's, Top the only undefeated.
Yeah.
He's swept every match he's been in so far.
Oh, Cyber went down?
Oh, the blood magic. I think he did end.
I did wonder.
Yeah, I think he was checking for the phasing. Though seeing Staekk having the phasing would mean that he probably missed it, right?
Yes.
Where did the phasing come from?
The phasing was... Oh.
I think it was a dropped beat on the Zone 2 boss for Cyber why he didn't get it, I think. I might be wrong about that.
I can't remember. All I know is that there have been a lot of memes.
I gotta say, Cyber is putting a ton of pressure on Staekk, and Staekk is managing that pressure so well.
Yeah, Cyber isn't just letting Staekk win. Cyber is pushing him pretty hard. It's one of these things that we've said it for a while. Cyber's not quite there. He can go as fast as the top racers, but he can't do it as reliably. And you see what happens when he tries to push as hard as Staekk or go just as fast as Staekk does. He takes a couple of hits, he drops a couple of beats, he doesn't get items from bosses, and it hurts him. But he's really not making this easy for Staekk at all.
Although his first match build was quite a bit better than Staekk's. Remember, Staekk just had a blood rapier and a ring of peace.
Absolutely, yeah. But what you saw in that race was he got spooked on death metal. He wasted it must have been at least 30 seconds on that fight. And your bosses should be super duper quick. Even if you just have a dagger.
Oh, Cyber, you never do that. That is a big no-no. Opening that metal door with a white right behind you like that. That's just asking for there to be a surprise Minotaur there.
Staekk taking a big hit from that red dragon. He's down to half a heart already. The beautiful irony of this is that is a dragon dance clip from Staekk that we use in the intro. So
yep.
I'll never
nice 3-bomb find there, and I think Cyber considered opening up that crate and realized he just needs to go fast.
Yeah, here's the Shriner.
Staekk considering the glass.
It's a tricky one.
Nice gold kill, though, by Cyber. Now, Cyber is a little bit behind, so we'll see if he does find that Obsidian Spear. He will be taking that. It's quite a good weapon. Yeah, I mean, you're not upgrading by too much if you change Obsidian to glass.
Yeah, you get the advantage of the glass shovel, but yeah, it's pretty trash.
Cyber backing off a little bit more than he needs to. I think you're right in that he's kind of he's very cautious in his play.
Yeah,
I don't want to rag on him too much though, because of course he is super new to the racing scene compared to Staekk.
Absolutely.
Staekk is a seasoned Staekk.
Yeah,
delicious.
well seasoned peppercorn steak.
That's right. Whereas Cyber is very new to the scene, and definitely he gets the most improved bowler award.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he did play in Season 4, he wasn't in Season 3, so compared to Staekk, he's very new, but he's been around a little while now. He's improving. It's crazy how quickly he has improved as well.
By the way, we got a Ring of Courage run here. That's pretty good.
Yeah, see, that's like just that little example there from Cyber just pushing straight through all those enemies. That's the kind of thing he can do. He just isn't quite doing it totally yet, but he's like,
although
just
I will
so
admit
close.
that I'm not sure 100% sure he was sure that mushroom wasn't going to dunk him on that last beat.
Potentially. Oh, Obsidian
Hello.
Cat. Hello.
All right, Cat Courage, one of the scarier / fastest builds you can get in this game. As you can see, it's pretty zippy. Okay, there's some extra damage as well. So this should allow him to make some serious gains on Staekk, as he already has. He's actually way past Staekk at this point.
Yeah,
more than a floor ahead.
Bit of buffer on Cyber side. Looks like he's dropping a couple of frames. That's okay.
All right. Now, the fun thing about Cat Courage is you can pretty much just run up the middle. It's basically a rapier, only better for a rapier kill on deep blues. Although the throw strat works too. Staekk's gonna quick kill and keep moving. Probably the thing I'd be most spooked out about on Cyber side is the sunglasses, but I also really don't like the sunglasses.
I really don't either. Like they still spook me quite a lot. But it's the kind of thing you got to start taking.
I gotta say the kayak is a better name.
It's not a better name. It's a slingshot. Get out of here, Eli.
But do you know how a slingshot works? You hold it and then you pull it back and it fires a thing.
Eli,
Whereas
kayak's
here,
not going to be a thing. Stop trying to make it a thing.
No, I don't care if people call it that. I'm just saying it is a better name. As we just saw there, Cyber paddled through his enemies. He had an enemy on the left and he scooted by it. Then he had an enemy on the right and he scooted by it. Totally kayak-like. Just saying.
I mean,
It
there's so
totally
many
is.
semantic arguments I could make, but I don't think I have the energy.
All right. Well, that's fine. I'll take the win then.
Oh, okay. So Cyber making really good
okay.
time here.
You know what? I'm gonna call it right now. I like the catapult
Catapult's pretty good. I could
because it's got cat in it. That's genius,
could live with that.
right?
I could
Cat
live with that.
catapult. Okay. All right. We've reached an agreement.
We've reached a ceasefire.
Yeah. Ceasefire between Scotland and Canada.
Those two well-known
Hopefully
warring
we probably
nations.
already got one of those. Shoot our hockey pucks at you. All right.
We'll just
so
throw
there's
trees at you.
Oh, that's a good point. They'll probably win.
Okay, Doc. So Cyber making some really good time with this slingshot,
With the
this cat courage.
Catapult. Come on. I'm gonna stop calling it a kayak if you stop calling it a slingshot.
I can't just do that on cue.
All right.
I'm calling it
Whatever.
I'm calling it a slingshot for too long, but
I just call it like what it looks like. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Unfortunately, there's just enemies everywhere, but a nice use of that bomblin to take out all those bats that are in the way.
oh,
And
that was so slick from Cyber.
the Cat Courage just slithering his way through. Oh, that was okay. That was a telemonkey. Meanwhile, Staekk is really not terribly far behind. I can't.
They're in the same
I can't
room.
lie that I had my eyes definitely
Oh, no, they're not in the same room.
glued
Ignore
to
me.
Cyber there for a bit. But yeah, Cyber's just slightly ahead at this point. And yeah, it looks like Cyber has the slight lead here, both with plenty of bombs going into this final fight.
Oh,
Staekk, it's
Staekk
got
lost
spooky.
his shovel.
Now, the unfortunate thing is that it's not going to give him the one advantage he would have had over Cyber, which is the slightly quicker neck answer fight. This is not
dear.
on rails.
This is not how you do this fight.
This
Cyber.
is wrong.
Cyber.
Oh, Cyber goes down. Oh, the tragedy. Huge manatee.
Oh man.
And down he goes, and Staekk's just got a waltz to victory now. He's got enough health, probably. Don't
Yeah.
want to totally call it.
I mean, he has the potion as well, so.
I can't. And Cyber, that was just go right. He had it. He just needed to move to the right. Like, it wasn't. It was kind of a similar death to Squega's, where it's like just a simple thing that you do again and again in this game. But I feel like just all the craziness that has sort of accumulated over the course of this run just builds up, and then yeah,
Yeah, just that's heartbreaking because Cyber, he was in such a good position. He was playing it pretty damn well too.
that was set up to be a very, very close close matchup there. Nice use of the Dead Ringer gift, by the way.
Thank you. I remembered a little bit after. I was like, oh, hang on, we have that.
Yeah, we do. Oh, man. Cyber, my man. Like, 3-0, yes. But what a match that was. That was the old college try from Cyber. Definitely.
Yeah, Cyber really did pour a lot into that race. And then just at the final hurdle, stumbled.
Yep, tripped over it. Man, oh man, that was something else.
But man, you gotta give credit to Staekk. Under an immense amount of pressure, has kept his perfect record for this season. He has 1 race left? No, he has 2 races left after... Yeah, he has 2 races